Hey guys, this is Jeremy from HowToHockey.com. Thanks for tuning in to the Deke of the Week. This is a third installment of the Deke of the Week, and in this segment we're going to be talking about fakes versus dekes. And we're not in the arena, as you can see. I'm just in my basement, and I'm going to go through all the different types of fakes that you can do. And when it comes to fakes, they're not exactly the same as a deke. I say a deke is more like the full movement, so you're moving the puck, you're baiting the defenseman or the opposing player, you're making him move and then pulling off that move, accelerating, separating past him, that sort of thing. With a fake, it's more just like a subtle movement, but there's those small little subtle movements that a lot of hockey players don't do. And to be honest, I don't do them quite enough. I just try to blow past the guy with speed. And if you incorporate fakes into your dekes and fakes into your game on a regular basis, you're going to find that you're a lot more effective and just quick and a lot more deceptive of a player. So that's what I'm going to talk about, is all the different little fakes that you can do. And I do a top, head to toe type of thing, everything you can use for a fake, every part of your body, and the stick, and all types of fakes that you can do. And they're just those small, slight little movements that are just going to sort of freeze the opposing player for a second, just long enough for you to get past them or sort of pull a fast one on them. So let's get right to it. I'll start talking about fakes. Alright, so the first fake has to do with the eyes. It's the eye fake. You might think this is a little bit ridiculous. How are you going to deke a guy out with your eyes? Well, you're not really going to. You're just faking him out. So it's just those slight little things that are going to keep the other players thinking, and you have to get inside their head. So the first one is you can use your eyes. When you get a bit older, some of the players are going to look in your eyes. They're going to watch where you're looking so they know where you're going to pass or where you're going to skate. So what you can do is you can use your eyes to sort of fake them out. So if you've got the puck, you're skating down, you can look over here, you see a guy, right? And you know there's a guy over there. You also know there's a guy over there. So you can look over there like you're going to pass it to him, right? And then you can actually pass this way. So you're looking one way, passing the other way. It's a simple fake. You can also do the same thing. You can sort of look over here like you're going to pass it to this guy, and the defenseman, he sees you looking over there, sees that you're looking over there, and you can fake like you're going to pass it over there, and then move over to the other direction. A lot of times you can fake a guy out with that. So that's a simple fake. Next one that we're going to talk about is the head. A head fake is a simple and effective fake that you can use on its own or in combination with other fakes and dekes. So what you want to do, it's really simple, and usually when you do a head fake, you also do a shoulder fake, so I'll just combine those two together. The head fake is you're skating along. Usually when you're skating, you're moving your shoulders, you're moving your head, and all you want to do is dip your head one way, like you're going to go in this direction, and then quickly go in the other direction. So instead of just moving the puck this way, you can move the puck and dip your head and dip your shoulder, and it's a really effective fake because you really want to sell the deke. So just as a quick fake, you can be skating, move your head quickly that way, and then go this direction instead of just skating and going in this direction, right? You throw in a quick fake just to freeze the other guy for a quick second. So you dip the head, dip the shoulder, and then go in this direction instead of just skating and going in that direction. So that's a way that you can sort of freeze them for a second and get to the open ice without them catching up to you very quickly. Next fakes we're going to talk about are with the legs. So most of the feet and leg fakes are pretty simple but also very effective. So you can use them in combination with the other fakes that I've been showing you. The first one is just a quick sort of stutter step, what I like to call it. So say you're going to go around a guy, you can sort of push off in one direction, land with that foot, and then you use that motion that's going in the one direction to push off in the other direction. So you're kind of skating up, you push off and then quickly go in the other direction. So instead of just skating, turning this way, going around the guy, sort of fake this way quickly and then go that way. So that's a quick one. Another leg fake that I like to use is when I'm coming in on the goalie, and it's sort of like the leg kick. A lot of players, when they're shooting, they'll lift the leg to really push and transfer that energy. So you can use that to sort of fake out the goalie. When you're coming in on them, you just lean in like you're going to shoot, you lift that one leg like you're really selling it, and then you can quickly go to the other side if the goalie bites. So that's a quick little leg fake that you can do. The last type of fake that I want to talk about is the stick fake. These are quick little fakes and little flinches sort of that you do with your stick just to get the other guy thinking, just to freeze them for a quick second. Sometimes they work, they don't always work, but basically why we're doing this is because at the more elite levels, players don't watch the puck anymore. They always teach you don't watch the puck, watch the body, right? But if you can fake them with your body, do a head fake, body fake, little stutter step, stick fake, stuff like that, then you can still deke the guys out because you're getting them to react, you're getting them to think, and you're forcing them to make a move. And once they make that move, that's when you make your move and beat them, right? So with the stick fakes, they're just sort of little flinches, little fakes, little twitches like that you do to get the person to think that you're going to go and do something, and you do something else. So you can use them to fake a pass, use them to fake a move, fake like you're going one way. Use your stick. So here's just a few little ones. If you're stick handling, you can sort of move the puck, stick this way, and then bring it to the other side of the puck and bring it across. If you're looking at a guy that you're going to pass him, sort of flinch like that, like you're going to pass it to him. And you don't even have to have the puck because, you know, half the time the guys are watching like this, just like that, and fake like you're going to move that way, like you're going to pass. The puck stays still, and you move over here. Same thing with a shot. When you're sticking it like this, you can sort of flinch like that. It's a little stick fake, hand fake. You know, you can toss the leg up there like you're really going to shoot it. And it's all those fakes combined that are going to make the people think and stop and react, and that's how you can beat them. That's it for the third Deke of the week. There's a few fakes that you can use and start practicing and using in the games. And the more you use them, the more natural they'll come to you, and soon you'll just be doing them without even knowing it and getting a bit better out there on the ice. And so thanks a lot for watching these videos, guys. And hey, if you want to share these videos with your friends, share the links around, go ahead, that'd be great. And next one will be back out on the ice. That'll be next week, and I'll show you a quick Deke, something pretty simple, and then we'll work our way up to the more advanced, crazy Dekes. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Check out howtohockey.com. More tips, more videos, more articles, and some great hockey training aids. Thanks a lot for watching the videos. I'll see you in the next one.